Yeah, bloodthirsty! Owned. Owned.
Friendly UAV above.
Owned. You boys should look behind you. Ah, man, that was awesome. That was an awesome little... Webcam fail. Gameplay. Yeah, not bad. Bearded vlog. Fanboys are ruining the gaming community. Support for Iron Wolf. Now you're probably wondering why, but what are you going on here? Real talk time, peeps. Real time talk. Couple of things yesterday totally turned me off and disappointed me in the gaming community, especially from fanboys. And when I mean fanboys, I'm not just talking about Sony ponies. I'm talking about the X-Bones, or the X-Bones, or X-Bots, whatever you want to call them. I'm talking about fanboys. Fanboys who are blatantly aggressive, nasty, threatening, won't listen to anybody else's opinion or be constructive or apologise when they made something wrong, who just constantly hound and destroy anybody else's opinion, and they're just not good for the community. They are ruining it, and it's really driving me up the wall. Two things happened yesterday, and you know I'm not a fanboy. I'm a fanboy. I'm a gamer. I love games. I want all systems to do well, right? Here's what I really think. You want a more powerful system? PlayStation 4 is more powerful. You want a system which has good customer service and good online service? Microsoft. Simple as that, okay? Both of them have their problems. They have their problems. They're not A-grade systems. The 360 for reliability is the system to go and get. Yep, definitely. If you're thinking of buying a console, you want reliability, you want good games, you want a good party chat system, 360. You can get 2 games with 500 gigabyte, trendy looking 360. Probably looks a bit smaller and better than the Xbox One with a controller. I don't know, for about $300. I don't know. Reliable. PS3, reliable. PS2, reliable. Xbox One and PlayStation 4, right? That's just me just laying it straight out to you, okay? Now, what happened yesterday to get me really upset? First of all, I'm a member of several Facebook groups here and there. I'm thinking of leaving one of them, and I'll give you reasons why. But anyway, yesterday, a picture was posted up by somebody. And the person who put it up there said, if anybody found this funny, they have a dark heart. But the thing was made by a fanboy, by an Xbox fanboy. And you know what it was, gamers? It was a picture of that poor Jordanian pilot in the cage about to be burnt to alive. But they replaced his head with an image of the PlayStation insignia, yep, saying PS. And then outside of the cage, in pink barriers, was a pony crying. What the fuck? If you're confident in your system and you're happy with it, why do you need to bash other people for it? That was just pathetic. That is using a real-life traumatic scenario which can carry war into all facets across the globe. That's right, so get out of your bedrooms and realise. And yet you're making a mockery of it, having a shot at Sony for it? But that's not it. No. This is where it gets even worse for fanboys. One guy who did have a bit of a fanboy page for Microsoft, and that was Iron Wolf. The one thing I'm a fanboy about is Gears of War. Right? Iron Wolf is a fan of Gears of War. He puts up great gameplay videos on it, and he's making the Marcus Phoenix collection. It is where he changed his channel to. Now, every now and then, he'll jump on and have a bash at Sony. I'm the first to admit it. I don't always agree with what he says, but at least he's got good gameplay with it, and I support him 100% because he's been fantastic with me in the past and giving good advice and tips, and he's great with Gears of War. Okay? He's pushing the Marcus Phoenix collection. His other stuff, I'm not really into it. That's the honest truth. I don't really get on the banter. I don't want to bring the hate to this channel. But last night, he has now just recently become a father again. I do believe a father of a great boy. A healthy, lovely little boy, you know. Couldn't be better for the bloke. Scrolling through the comments, somebody said, I hope your son dies. Oh no, it goes on, gets worse than that. They then go on to say that your father's retarded. I hope the son grows up to be a male prostitute. Bella Rives jumps onto it. And people start calling her a whore, a slut, and sucking Zai's dick, and stuff like that. You've already lost the argument, people, by saying that. Okay? You're trying to be intelligent and saying he's full of shit, but yet you're coming through there with absolute bile and hate. If you hate the guy, you do not like him, don't watch his videos and don't comment. Fuck off. It's as simple as that. The whole fanboy thing over consoles is pathetic. We've got more important things to deal with, peeps. You're lucky you got a console in the first place. Fuck. You know what? It's first world problems, people. And these people that go around as fanboys and get aggressive and having go at each other, and yes, that includes some of the hate and crap gamer and even Zaire, they constantly just come up and they just fuel the hate. And I'll be honest with you, they do, and that's the same. You know, that, and I'm sure there's one for Sony channels which I don't really watch because I don't want to watch the hate. I'm thinking of unsubscribing to some of these other channels. I really am. I don't really watch their videos. Because it's boring. It's pathetic. It won't last. It ended. It hasn't been around until the new consoles came about. And this is what drives at the wall. It ended when the PS3 and the Xbox 360 joined. Because you know what? Most people bought both. They go, fuck it. Why argue? Buy both. Fuck. And now, people using terms butthurt fanboy, whatever. I don't care. I am not going to watch a PC video and say, oh, you guys fucked, you're so biased and all that crap. Why would I waste my time in doing so? And yes, if you're that worried about power and performance and, you know, P's and crap like that, build a fucking PC. It ain't that much more expensive than an Xbox One and a PlayStation 4. In my view, that's what I'm going to do one day. And it is a bit lazy sometimes, a bit easier and convenient. That's the truth. But I'm not going to bash anybody else for buying a PS4 or an Xbox One or a 360 or Wii or Dreamcast. I used to when I was a kid with Nintendo versus Sega, but even then most kids realised, fuck, the Nintendo's is great and the Sega's great, we got both, or we just had one or the other, went around to a mate's place. We didn't beat them up or hope their kids died. You fanboys are ruining the community. I see it every day on Facebook pages here and there. You've got nothing better else to do than put down memes and talk people down. First world problems, and then, you know what, it just turns good people away. All the good heart and all the good effort. And if you're that passionate about it, be constructive with your criticism. Now, it's our responsibility to put these people in their place. It is. And I did last night. I jumped on Bellarise, called me and said, I'm going to lose my bottom, and I was losing it, but I thought, there is no way to swear and carry on. You've got to, I know, try and engage these people. And I said to him, no matter what the situation is, whether you like him or agree with him or not, whether he's lying or not, you do not for once wish the death of his newborn son upon him. You don't. In fact, if you want to get a rise out of the bloke, the best thing you can do is have constructive criticism with links of proof otherwise of the subjects he discussed, or unsub. Threatening to kill a friend of mine who is a respectable man. And I don't like the fact that people say he's retarded and a faggot. Well, he's had a kid, so he's not gay. And the fact he's able to construct a full sentence together and produce a video like he has really shows he's not retarded. And also the fact that he's got under your skin, even more so he's not retarded. Retarded people don't get under people's skin. They just get in your way and make you feel uncomfortable. Ask my parents. Sorry, I had to throw in a joke in there. It is despicable. And you, as the fanboys of either system, of anywhere that just continues to do this hate behind a screen, rather pathetic. If you're that passionate, do what we do. Get up there, buy the console, supply the gameplay, put your face to an opinion, and be done with it. But be clever about it and have thick skin. Stone Fox Media, I don't mind watching him. He's not too 100% the other way. He's actually quite funny. I get a bit sick and tired of crack gamer just constantly bashing on Sony. Zaire Next Gen 720, yeah, he's great, but his page is full of hate and aggression. And it's over a console. You people are more aggressive than ISIS at times. And yes, that's extreme, but you should hear some of the comments you're saying. And when you're wishing the death upon a friend of mine, who I only support because of Gears of War, and he makes a great Gears of War effort, and his channel has gone that way. He's gone less of the Sony bashing. Yes, that video was about having a go at Sony. Yes, it is bad that they've sold Sony Online Entertainment, but none of you fanboys have argued positively like saying, well, they're in a spot of financial bother. Maybe that's a good thing for us gamers, because it is. For the game. For the gamers. That's what those games are good for. And that's probably not a bad move by Sony. It's probably a clever one. They've got to survive. And to think that they're a great company, look at their history. And the same can be said for Microsoft people. Microsoft is going to be the subtle dictator if we're not careful. You people are playing into their hands by being fanboys. Anita Sarkeesian and the religious groups look at the fanboys to have a go at gamers. And they see the comments like that. And it defeats the purpose of having comment section in the YouTube videos for constructive criticism and moving on. We are lucky to have consoles and internet in the first place. A lot of people don't. Don't abuse it. Don't be a fanboy. Do not ruin the gaming community and have constructive criticism. I dare you. I'm Wolf. I'm very proud of you, brother, for the Gears of War. I can't imagine how it would have felt without hate. Learn from it, move on, brother. I'm very proud of you. Yes, and I am a fanboy to Iron Wolf because he's done a great thing for the Gears of War franchise. I support and am a fanboy for the game series Gears of War. I don't care it's gone to PC. I actually would like to see it go to Sony. Yes, because it'll make the game bigger. I don't care what other people say. Because I know the people that have control of it in the past, now they've given it to Microsoft, that'll never happen. But I'm for the games and the gaming community. And it's dying. And you fanboys are fucking killing it. Grow up. Be smart. Realise how lucky you are. Apologise when you've done something wrong. And constructive criticism. Fucking so disappointing. Both sides. Be responsible. Out.